All right, Tony, so we've cleaned up a lot of the wire in here. Shortened them down. The only thing we haven't really messed with, we organized the wiring on this side, but we do need a new key switch. That key switch is not functioning like it's supposed to. So I just cleaned up the wiring a little bit and made it where it's not going to ground out nowhere. But I did hook up our foot switch down there, this guy right here, so it's working like it's supposed to. So the first thing you need to do to get this motherfucker running, oh, and we adjusted the clutch so that way it's right where it's supposed to be. You can see my markings down there. I think you might be able to see them. You may not be able to see them. Oh yeah, right there. So we got the markings here.
Yeah, let me get my light.
And the entire point is that I made those is that when it's at that mark, it'll allow the gear here to shift into position exactly how it's supposed to. But basically, when you hit that clutch down, those marks line up, and that's when it'll easily go into gear like it's supposed to and all that kind of shit. So we're good to go on that. But basically, let me show you how we're going to start it from this point until you get that new key switch. We're in neutral. Make sure you're in neutral, because otherwise you're going to take off when you try to start it. We're going to hit our red wire here. We're going to hook it onto our positive side right here. And then from there, that's it. We're going to push our button. She fires right up. And our clutch. We're going to hit the clutch down here. Put her in gear. You see she slides right into gear with no issue. Into gear. Let off our clutch. And we take off. Alright. So we ain't got no problems with our clutch and everything anymore. Hit the clutch, hit our brakes. She's good to go. Brakes need to be adjusted a little better. But reverse all the way to the left and forward. That's our reverse. Let off our clutch and we're in reverse. Now at this point, back in neutral, back in first, got our clutch down, nothing fancy to it, it's at the floor. Let off the clutch, and she's gonna take off on us. So it's working like she's supposed to. I think you're gonna like it. It's pretty much ready to ride, man. That's it, that's all there is. Now to kill it, we're gonna go back to our red wire, remove our red wire, and she's gonna die. That simple. Not gonna keep running or none of that shit like it was on the other guy. It's all set up, ready to go. We just need that key switch, and from there we can convert all of this shit, none of that wire, everything will operate directly to the key switch like it's supposed to. But it's ready to ride, man.